Hello and welcome back to a classic circuit familiar to fans the world over. This is Monza. You can hear the cars ready to go. Certainly the fans are ready for some action. We're all set, so let's get this Formula 2 race underway. Monza is one of the fastest circuits in Formula 2, comprising some very long straights and tight chicanes. The engines spend so long at full throttle, in fact, that engine failures are not an uncommon sight here. On top of that, the 3.6 miles of track, pretty hard on the gearbox too. Turn 1 at Monza is famous, or should I say infamous, for serious contact and incidents, especially on the opening lap. What are your thoughts on that, Davide?
Yes, this chicane is a tricky one. A lot of time you see the more experienced drivers hold back from full throttle to keep themselves safe as everyone tries to squeeze into the racing line after the opening straight.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. A fantastic effort from Yuki Tsunoda yesterday puts him on pole position, and it's Jen Deruvala in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Armstrong, Galeo, Callum and Joe, Ticktum, Lundgaard, Piquet, Guilherme Samaya, Schumacher, Matsushita, Jack Aitken, and Schwartzman, Delatraz, Dragovic, Markelov, and Marino Sato, Alesi, and Roy Nissany, Giotto, and Nikita Mazepin starts from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
If it takes too much damage. Is available on the MFD. Okay, copy that. Got that confirmed. Jehan is coming in for his stop. Second place, you're in second place. Galeo is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 1.7 seconds. They're on old softs. Ilott behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. Pit window will open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. 14 laps to go. seconds. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy. Understood, stopping this lap. Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon. Release, release. We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
pits. Jehan in the pits.
box. We're coming in this lap. We're losing 2 seconds a lap to the car behind. 2 seconds. Position, front of the pack, eye locked behind. They're on old mediums. The pit window is open. Pit window currently open. 5 laps till the end. Sat in P2, Ilott is ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Galale is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old mediums. Your pit window is open. Pit window is open. 4 laps remaining. Of wing damage. Box for a new one. The position, try to keep focus. ahead is 1.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Samaya behind. They're on old mediums. The gap to the leader is 23.8 seconds. This is your final lap of the race. That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
So Uni Virtuosi have won it, and what a great race it was. Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
The difference was in the strategy. Credit to the driver for sure, but races like this really drive home how much of a team sport this is. They did a lot of work on the pit wall to really make the most of each stint and to make the best use of these tires. But that said, all of that would have been for nothing without a talented hand on the wheel.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
I think it has to be Luca Ghiotto. You know, good on tires, some nice passage. I can't really think of anyone who caught my ass more today.
Goodbye for now then, but we really are just getting started. Make sure you join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.